Welcome back, guys. Today we are playing a Back to the Future. The game. Okay, really? It lags now? Let's hope that doesn't continue. Episode, I will do so in a minute. I will do so right now. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Are you kidding me right now? What happened? Oh, there we go. Should we show goals? Sure, let's show goals.
Alright, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get
Is
down.
it?
Get your seatbelt on. That's it. Get in there.
Whoa, okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Into the control watch.
Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
Yeah, watch your head, Annie. Let's go here, Annie.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Okay.
Watch this.
I'm watching.
Okay, got it.
Not me. The car. The car.
Such a classic movie. I love this movie. But we are playing the game.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Ooh, are we?
Watch this. Watch this.
You just disintegrated Einstein. That's what I want to do.
What'd I tell you?
88 miles an hour.
The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The question is, where the hell are they?
You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a
Time
time
machine
machine
out of DeLorean?
out of a DeLorean?
way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Oh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared, and the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root of...
Doc, shouldn't we get out of here before the Libyans show up? Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
This didn't happen in the movie. Or was he dreaming? I'm confused now.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
The display of the old of this other city. I find it funny how he has all those clocks. The big amp that blew up when Marty tried to play it in the movie.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to...
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Unless you're Biff.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just... remembering.
Oh.
Hey, let me!
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. I kind of like Doc.
I didn't think he had a fish tank.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Huh. No, that's not going to Dad.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah? So?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse, for old time's sake?
I think I'll keep it.
Oh, Biff.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, looky what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
Need to go talk to Dad. That's my guitar, isn't it?
Hey, Dad. I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy?
True, I shouldn't have
You
said
can't have
that.
it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Why my own dad?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son.
Yep.
But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Oh, I did. But frickin' Biff took it!
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad. It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies. Let's make some noise. Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
Mm.
Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right.
Yeah, it's
Mr.
my guitar.
McFly. Oh, here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
Well, okay.
Hey, Biff. I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
I hate Biff.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well,
Yeah.
In a way.
I'll take my chances.
Never mind.
Okay, let's try something else here.
Hey, Dad. I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
What do I gotta do again? Get Doc's notebook back from Biff. Forget what I'm supposed to do. But that Jones bigger packs a painful punch. It's nice that Marty's dad wants to defend him, but sometimes you've gotta fight your own fights. Talk to George and tell him to let Marty fight. Oh. Yeah. Forgot about that.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time.
No,
Believe me,
really?
I can handle him.
So can I.
I can.
I guess you
I can.
Okay, son. I'll stay out of your way. You know where to find me.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Okay, let's now jam
Now,
out.
something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming him up for me, butthead.
Keep it going. Yeah.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Whoa!
Rock on, Biff.
Rock on.
Doc, where are you?
It's the DeLorean.
Doc?
Yeah, it's gonna be cold. It just traveled. I don't know how far.
Einstein!
Einstein.
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording,
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whenever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
I'm pretty sure.
Looks like the time circuits still work.
Good. That's
I
good.
only need to know when to look for Doc.
Okay, so magically it's not cold anymore.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Good.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie? What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't Doc have invented a dog translator?
I know, right? It's kind of dumb.
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see. A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Okay. I do the exact same thing. Just keep on moving.
Leave that creature outside!
It's a dog. And he's very
Sorry,
nice.
Einstein.
Einstein's the shit. Leave him alone.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
but
I'm sorry I
Tea
called
and
you a
candy.
hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
I don't know if I want to look it up.
Have a seat, Sonny.
Typical for old people. Have a seat, Sonny.
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Nah. Well, if you're a kid, don't have one.
Don't touch those!
But
My
I want.
newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
What jam?
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly!
I'm not
No one
nosy.
likes a busybody. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it?
Was it that dog?
Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy. In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers can give two ripe things about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
You just got that
Only
now?
a year, as I recall.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think
Ow.
about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Do it! Just to piss her off.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
I'm gonna have to tell her.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland? What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Holy.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Holy.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was
What?
quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Okay.
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
What day was that?
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that? Tiff Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very
Miss
particular
Pretty
about who
Whiskers.
handles her food.
Miss Pretty Whiskers.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
Aren't you dumb? Okay.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture. Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year. Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that?
Yeah, that's peculiar.
Damn it.
The water still hasn't come to a boil. There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Let's hope. Because I want my tea.
Oh, the candy looks older than I am.
Probably is.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
You're about February 1932.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
That's not what I meant.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Yeah, let's hope.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order!
Oops.
Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Okay.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
I don't think they care. To be honest. Looking fresh there, Marty.
Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
It's a costume. Tonight's the big Halloween party.
Halloween party? In May?
Yep.
Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Yep.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Hop in. Hop and jump. Come on, let's go. Let's see if all my
Time
now.
circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
The weirdest. Okay.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Sling the 88 miles per hour. Beautiful. Looks to be that cop. Really, Marty? Walk for 2 miles? Whatever.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's got to be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
Well, I'm not so big on bomb blasts.
Yes, but this bomb blasted a speakeasy, the very symbol of lawlessness and corruption. You're all for cleaning up the town, aren't you? Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these
Why is she
streets,
coming so
no doubt
close?
plotting to corrupt
Go
our
away!
citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Ask him where I can get the address.
I see! Because you want to blast it to smithereens just like Carl Sagan did. With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Harry Callahan, Michael Corleone, Sonny Crockett, Harry Callahan.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan. Edna
You're
Smith,
welcome,
Hill Valley
Miss
Herald.
Strickland. Deja vu!
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
The police station. Marty's gonna run like there ain't no tomorrow. Marty's gonna run. Run, run, run. Run, run. Run, 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 run. Marty's gonna run. Run, run, run. Hey, this way, Marty. You stupid. Marty's gonna run, 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 run.
Doc.
Marty,
Doc.
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
Yeah.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right? But what?
Why don't we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow?
True.
He'll ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Okay.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe.
Yeah.
I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
I guess I could break you out of jail.
I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Okay. Yeah, what about the space-time
yourself
continuum?
Cause, you know, irreparable damage to the space-time continuum or something?
It should be fine.
You
All
said-
of you invented the idea of the rocket drill.
The movie you say not
just have
to.
goad my younger self into finishing the prototype.
How am I supposed to convince your younger self to finish the rocket drill? Just tell him I need to break his older self out of jail?
Absolutely not. Whatever you do, you can't tell my younger self anything about time travel. I won't come up with the inspiration for the flux capacitor for another 24 years.
Then what am I supposed to...
Just be your charming self. From what I remember, I'm a pretty easygoing kid, so enlisting me in a scientific adventure should be a piece of cake.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea.
I see
Where
Einstein
can
in the
I find you?
background.
I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Okay. At least you have confidence in yourself. Is that him or no? Reserved for charity.
McFly!
Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the
Rick,
safe
now my
house.
eyes are messing up.
Don't do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, never mind. Lazy hands make a man poor, but diligent hands bring wealth. Maybe that's my problem. Lazy hands. There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
True.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Ah, fuck his timeline.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
I'm just trying to get your attention.
I really don't think they need to know the Brown family phone number.
Aww.
I don't think that picture's gonna do anything but confuse people.
How do I phone the Brown resident? That's what I'm trying to do. How do I do this again? Where did Doc say Marty could find a phone? I did that. There's a phone in the soup kitchen. The soup kitchen is next to the trip. Thanks. That's very helpful. I need another hint. That doesn't help me. There's a soup beside the kitchen, but da 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 da. But how the fuck are you supposed to do anything if you can't fucking do anything? Is there like a basement or something I go to? Now I'm just confused. Oops. Oops. I'm just really fucking confused.
I don't want to mess up my picture of Dad like that.
Aww.
Nah.
Bruh. Where are you going, Marty? You stupid nincompoop. Oh, here's Einstein.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Peace out, Einstein. Well, it didn't help me. Run, 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 run.
Emmett might be in there, but I should head over to the soup kitchen and call the Brown
I
show.
tried. Salon, maybe? Wait. Ooh.
Hey, can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
I'm not so sure I want to stay in a place that welcomes transients.
What the hell is a transient, I wonder? This doesn't matter. I'm kind of wondering now.
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out!
Okay.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
Who knows?
Hello?
No solicitors!
Okay. Oh my god, continue working. There we go.
Guess I better go to that soup kitchen and
Okay,
call Doc's house.
shut up. Before I clock one in your head. Okay, Marty. Okay, go back to the soup kitchen. Oh my Jesus Christ, Marty.
Nice rack.
Yeah, we got all kinds of culinary enhancements back there.
So now you talk to me.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement. Okay.
He's not gonna
Hey,
answer.
Never mind. Like a thorn bush in a drunkard's hand is a
Oh, wait.
proverb in the mouth of a
I just
fool.
realized.
Heavy.
That's what I forgot to do, I think.
I don't think so.
There we go. Brown.
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
Never
Courthouse?
mind.
Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Turn the fucking other way. Not that flipping hard. Oh my god, I ran right in there. Are you freaking kidding me? I could have gone out the other way.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Harry Callahan.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science.
Sure.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Sure I am. Really, Emmett?
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Come on, Emmett. Get out. There he is. Let's go, let's go!
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
Is that even a thing? I don't think it is.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Callahan, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer or soda? What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father?
You
Pop
do.
is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it.
Why isn't Emmett Brown talking? In the freaking movie, he does all the time. Oh, this isn't even in the movie. That's why. I keep
I
forgetting
don't
that.
need to go in there anymore.
There he is. Let's go.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Who cares?
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it.
Why?
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Okay.
Sounds like you're a little scared
Oh
of
shit!
your
I just
father.
clicked that.
Scared of my
My bad.
father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide.
I'm
And
gonna
I don't
click
have a dark
that.
secret to hide.
I'm gonna click that.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Whatever. We're gonna see what the hints got me. Emmett won't give you the time of day. Perhaps if you two had something in common. What's Emmett muttering to himself about when he thinks you're not listening? Emmett's scientific problems are gibberish to Marty, but there's somebody who can make sense of them. Try recording Emmett's muttering. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Oh.
Okay, let's go. Oh my god, Marty, turn the other way. Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
Yep.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief. Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was going to say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what do you
There he is
about?
again.
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
English?
So...
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Hang in there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Is it? I can't even pronounce
equals
that.
the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
The Hamiltonian
maybe H equals
operator.
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian,
still
then H
says
to the
that.
A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Yourself! I'm from the planet Vulcan. I'm from the future. I read a lot of Jules Verne. I don't know what that is.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
I'm from the planet Vulcan!
You're from the patent office! I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Yep.
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Deco! Please come again!
Arthur McFly? I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
Shh! It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Okay. Oh my Jesus! Marty.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
I don't do shoe shining. I guess I'm here to shine my shoes. Shine your shoes. I just realized I have random hairs everywhere.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Do you know where he is?
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
So, when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you Mr. Spy.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut ball.
Could I buy Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoeshine boy? Hanging on to my peanut ball.
Okay. I want some peanuts.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Don't mind if I do.
All right, break time's over. Back to work.
Okay. I'm gonna ask for more peanuts if I can. Oh.
So, one more thing about that hat.
You're testing my patience, boy.
Okay, I'm gonna try this once more. See if I can go.
I
Look
sure
over
can
there.
Go for some peanuts.
Lucky for you, I'm in a giving mood.
Ooh.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
Run!
What'd you do?
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
What?
Emmett!
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen! Hey!
Yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Al! Fix me up!
Just what I like to see.
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Football.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan.
Hello.
Not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm
Okay.
on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the scoop?
The
I've heard
scoop.
rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And, oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
I swear, journals.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run
True.
this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so unfair.
There. I just did.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage,
Hither and
the
thither.
St. Francis Xavier Ranch for unwanted children, Foggy Mountain Home for the incurably insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
I can help deliver your soup.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which one?
Your heart.
Mario Brothers.
Yes, the Italians do so many good works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get over eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
The orphanage, the fair, the rest home, the asylum. Never mind. The orphanage.
The orphanage.
My, how those little ragamuffins can eat.
I know, right? Excuse me.
right, Edna. Just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose. Mr. Donnelly!
What do I do now? Face it, you never lay your hands on the bootleg hooch, but there's someone else who can. Can you turn a soup delivery service to your advantage? Where would you like to have the delivery? Can you pursue Emmett to make a delivery directly to Emmett's lab? Naturally, she only delivers soup. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I need to talk to this dude to make that happen. Wait, what the fuck?
Hey, Q-Ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of,
soup.
Soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
No.
What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
The speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the Just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
Okay.
Could I have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
I want soup. Some good soup.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Parsley.
Parsley? It might help to, complement the mellow flavor of the cabbage.
Compliment the mellow... What are you talking about?
Trust me.
You might be onto something, kid. Let me see what I got.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Shoot. Where am I going? Damn, wrong thing!
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Wrong thing.
Whoa!
Okay, what am I trying to do here? Oh, yeah. That.
What is it, kid?
Try it again.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried
Salt.
salt?
Salt? What do you think? It's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
Oh, yeah.
Use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
For we were born only
No!
yesterday and know nothing, and our days on earth are but a shadow. Actually, I won't be born for about 40 years.
It's not moving.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
I need
Huddle up,
help.
Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Oh my god. Okay. We suspect the soup arrows on the back of the rocks contain something stronger than soup. You can't get in the kitchen, but you can still cause the objects in it. But you can. It would help if you could keep the kitchen door propped open. If you can't keep the door propped open, maybe a friend could. True. What's he doing? Well, I just tried to open that.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Anyone? No.
What is
I think we need
kid?
more ingredients.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
I think we do too. Oh crap, I need over here.
Eureka!
What do you do?
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Okay, let's go see. Wrong thing. Let's go.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
There's somebody to...
A farm of unwanted children, the rest home.
Never mind, I'm wrong. The pool hall isn't a charity.
Certainly not.
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
A dog.
I got a book.
Multiplication tables?
Oh,
That's weird.
Where?
Nice bike. Huffy?
Huffy? I'm not huffy. I'm passionate. Passionate about justice, safety, law, and order.
Never mind.
Face it, you may never lay your hands on it. You turn this soup delivered. Where would you like to have this fish delivered? You can pursue Edna to make it delivered directly to Emmett. Usually she's only delivers soups. But it won't let me!
We'll get that subpoena delivered. Or my name isn't...
Harry Callahan!
Yeah.
Okay, I need to figure out a way.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan.
Okay, screw
I'm
it.
afraid I haven't much
I'm gonna
time.
ask what
The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do
The
the most
SSS.
marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
At the Brown
Brown
residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
There we go.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Harry! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober.
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but...
But what?
But it's still impossible.
Think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No. I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait! You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Now all we gotta do is serve that subpoena, and we're off to build your rocket drill.
And get my patent.
Yeah, your patent.
Ruin the game ready. Used an objective to find its owner. Now, try letting Einstein sniff the hat. Oh yeah! Einstein!
Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out. Huh. Deja vu.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know! I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm throwing the subpoena.
You can't do that. You have to hand it to him.
Okay.
Someone's playing tricks on me.
I forgot!
What now?
Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
We've got something for you.
It's a
subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
No, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
To get Arthur, I need to go and get something from the town center. I just did! It's the hat.
What now?
I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
Oh my.
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
We've got some important information for you, but we can't yell it. It's private.
Then put it in a postcard and send it. I'm stuck up here till the boss tells me I can leave. Sorry. Some other time.
I gotta go to the town square? I can't go. Okay, maybe I can. Okay, what's the town square that I need to get? Oh, Biff. I mean, Diff, or whatever his name is. Or Kiff, or Kid. Kid. Whatever his name is.
Well, well, look who's back. They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches.
Couldn't you have waited? Why was there runs and floating pencil?
Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's
I
an
don't think
order!
they're in a talkative mood right now.
Don't make me angry, Smucko!
I don't know what to do.
Get down here!
Which is worse, Kid's bark or his butt? Ooh.
And face the music!
Einstein! Help!
Lay off! Get away from me, you crazy mutt!
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
Or his Kid's bark or his butt. Marty isn't cowed by Kid's rating, but timid Arthur probably would be. Try recording Kid while he's ranting.
Hey!
Hey!
I freaked out! I gotta wait for them to go up.
You can't get away that easy. Nobody puts one over on Kid Tannen and lives to tell about it. You're dead meat, twerp! Better start composing your epitaph now, because I'm gonna carve it into your face in bullets! Get down here! What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
Oh.
You're only making it worse for yourself. The longer you stay up there, the longer I'm gonna take evacuating your
I don't think they're in a talkative mood.
I'm button. Ow!
That's what I said. So if you know what's...
Hey, Einie!
Look out, boss. It's that crazy mud again.
I can't believe you lost him again!
That's all we needed. Let's go.
What now?
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
Arthur McFly?
Yeah?
Got something for you.
Thanks. A subpoena?
There's nothing there.
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
There we go, there it is.
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest? But Kid'll kill me. Stupid, stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like we're off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
True.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Oh, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows. Any questions?
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pour through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the... what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
Emmett?
Coming, Father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
Okay.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
So
Don't you turn your back on
Spark
me.
is the tank.
Oh, maybe
Oh.
your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
Forgot there was 4 of them.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? You call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building a good start. Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops. There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Okay.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
Yep.
Halfway there.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work. You call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building a good start.
What will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters?
I know it's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
Burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
Your mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man.
Nope, wrong thing. Dumb.
What did you do?
I fucked up!
Who are you talking to in there?
No one, Father. Why must you always scatter condescension my way?
Trying to spin this argument around to my failings. Sunday.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
Pressure? You're a child. You don't know anything about pressure.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook,
Okay.
Father. Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
Von Brauns have been officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first gave rise to man.
I have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like a skeleton.
Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, Father! This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
I didn't know what that meant. Shut up, Emmett.
Just pay attention to what I say.
I don't know what you meant
I'm
there.
not through with you yet.
Why are you always bellowing at me? Stop being such a crank.
Oh my.
I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
This one always gets me.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
There we go.
I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards. I'm not just another one of your staffers who
That be it?
spins around you like a top. The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. Pressuring me to be something I'm
Hotter.
not.
And
Maybe
pressure.
your burning passion, Father, but it is not
Burn.
mine. you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Release.
If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me.
Fire.
One great thing ever generated by a lawyer.
Generate.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Hot.
I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... Oh! Oh.
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I
can take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Harry, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
A month to 6 weeks.
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it.
Aww.
I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Will do. Will do, Emmett. Will do. I will see you in 5 minutes. After we get the loading screen done.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
At about 8.
Harry! You're too late!
Too late? But Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still after him. How am I gonna rescue him now? At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
Just hammer it with your fucking fist.
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
Gas 17 cents. Damn, it's cheap.
You're still in danger, Doc. I've got to get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Okay, well guys, that's been it for the video. It's getting pretty lengthy, so I'm gonna have to cut it here. But if you want to see more, leave those likes. This has been Dino Sniper. Peace.